to getting ahead with reading and writing. So today we are going to learn another new digraph. But before we do that, let's see what's in the box and let's see if you can remember the digraphs we've learned so far. Are you ready? Have a little try. Ch. Sh. Well done. So, I wonder what today's new digraph is. I'm going to give you some clues. I'm going to need you to listen very carefully to the end sound in each word. Okay. I have a microphone to sing. The word is sing. Ring and king. Can you tell me which sound you heard? I'll tell you what, let's say it together this time. Ready? Sing, ring, king. So which sound did you hear? Did you hear ng? Ng is a digraph and it's made up of two letters, a ng and a g. Ng as in ring. Let's play the game where if I show you a ng, you say ng, and if I show you a ring, I want you to say ring. Okay? Ng, 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 ring, ring, ng, ng, ng. Fantastic. All my objects, king, sing, ring, they all have ing at the end. I wonder if we can make the words by adding the initial sounds. So if I wanted to write king, which sound would I need? A s, a k, or a Yes, I'd need a kicking k. Let's blend the sounds to read the word k-ing, king. Let's try this time and write sing. Which sound do I need at the start of the word? Yes, I need a s. Let's have a go at blending. Ready? S-I-ng, s-I-ng, sing. And last of all, let's try and write the word ring. Which sound do I need at the start? Yes, I need a r. Are you ready to have a go at reading this word? R-ing, ring. Here comes the king and queen. They've muddled up their crowns. The king's crowns have real words on and the queen's crowns have nonsense words on. So I need your help to read the words to decide if they are real words or nonsense words, and then we can give them back to the king and queen. Do you think you can help me? So our first crown is ing. Join in with me. Ing. Thing. Is thing a real word? If you think it's a real word, give me a thumbs up. And if you don't think it's a real word, if you think it's nonsense, give me a thumbs down. Did I see a thumbs up? Well done. So this one belongs to the king.
Thank you.
Our next one is this one here. Have a go reading it with me. Ing. Ing. Hing. Hing. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? I haven't heard of the word hing, so that's a nonsense word. So this crown must belong to the queen.
Thank you.
Another one. Are you ready? Ring. Real word or nonsense word? Yes, it's a real word.
Thank you.
Another one. Ready? Sing. Do you like to sing? Yes, sing is a real word, so that's another one for the king.
Thank you.
And our last one today. Ging. Have you heard of the word ging? No, I haven't, so that's a thumbs down. And this one must belong to the Queen.
Thank you.
It's time to do some writing. The Queen has a ring and the ring is red. So let's try and write the sentence, the ring in red. A sentence is a little bit like a caption. It's a group of words, but it starts with a capital letter. So that's why we're learning the letter names. And it also ends with a full stop. So let's say the sentence together. The ring is red. You ready? The ring is red. Now let's count the number of words. The ring is red. It has 4 words. And remember, between the words we leave spaces, don't we? We don't want them all to get muddled up. So, what's the first word? Can you remember? It was the, wasn't it? And we know that the is a tricky word. And in one of my other videos, I taught you how to spell the. I wonder if you can remember. We do need to use a capital letter at the start because we're writing a sentence. So we need to know the letter name for the t sound, and the letter name is T. We haven't done that one yet. The. So we've got the. We're going to leave a space and we're going to sound out ring. Are you ready? Ring. So what's my first sound? Yes, it's a isn't it? There's my space. What comes next? Yes, I. And what's the last sound? It's isn't it? We've learnt about today. So I need to remember those 2 letters. Do you know what they are? They were a and a g, weren't they? Okay, we got the ring. What was the next word? The ring is. Yes, it is. I'm going to get a different colour pen. The ring is. What's the first sound? Isn't it? And what's the last sound? Is. Yes, it's that S. The ring is red. Let's sound out red together. Red. So what's that first sound? It's a isn't it? What's the middle sound? That's right, it's e. And what's the last sound? Did you say duh? The ring is red. Now I told you we were writing a sentence and I said sentences need capital letters and a full stop at the end. Well, I've done my capital letter at the start of my sentence. Have I done a full stop at the end? No, I haven't, have I? So I'm going to do one now, just like that, to know the sentence has come to an end. Okay? Let's read it one last time. The ring is red. I think you are ready to learn how to spell another tricky word. So let's look at the word to. To is tricky because it has a different ending to what we'd expect, okay? If we sounded it out, t-o, it would say to, but we want to. So we need to remember that that oo sound at the end is written with an o, okay? So it's pronounced to-oo, to. How many letters make up the word to? Have a little count. Yes, there are 2, aren't there? 1, 2. This isn't how we write the number 2. This is used when you're going somewhere. So you might say, I am going to school. Okay? The number 2 is spelt differently, but we won't worry about that now. So, are there any really tall letters? Not really, are there? Are there any letters with tails? No. Okay. What's that first letter? It's a t, isn't it? And what's the last letter? That's right, it's an O. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little shape. Have a watch. I'm following around the letters, okay? I want you to try and remember the shape. Because in a minute, I'm going to ask you to have a go at writing it yourself, okay? And then checking you've got a similar shape to mine. I'm going to rub the shape out for now. And what I want you to do is get yourself a piece of paper and a pen or a whiteboard and a pen. What I want you to do, when I play the music, I want you to see how many times you can write the word to. Are you ready? Off you go. Make sure you write 2 letters each time. Do your words start with a t? And do they end with an o? And stop. Count them up, see how many you've done. How many did you do? Well done. What I want you to do now with your pen is to draw around one of those words and see if you have made a similar shape to me. It's time for us to play a little game. I'm going to ask you to look really carefully at the word to, and I'm going to cover it up and get you to try to write it, okay? So have a little look. I've covered it up and I want you to try and write it on your own. Think about that shape. Have you finished? Let's take away the cover. All right, it's your turn now to be the teacher. You can check that you've got it right, okay? So if you did a t, give yourself a little tick. And if you did an o, give yourself another tick. Do you get 2 ticks? Fantastic. So we just had to get writing one of our tricky words. Let's see if we can read some other tricky words that we've been learning. All of these words, remember, belong to the E family. Even though they have an F at the end, it makes the E sound in this case. Are you ready? Have a little try. Be, me, we, she, he. I need your help. I have a he and a she. So this time, when you see the he card, I want you to shout out Your Highness, okay? Are you ready? Be, me, we, she, Your Highness. Did you do it? So I'm going to give that to the king, okay? Because he is a he, isn't he? This time, when you see the she word, I want you to shout out, Your Majesty. Are you ready? We, me, the, Your Majesty. Did you do it? So this is one for the Queen. Well done. So the cheerleader has been teaching you some letter names, which we said are really important when we want to come and write our capital letters at the start of sentences. Let's see how many you can remember. Are you ready? D, E, G, H, I, F, C, B, A. And can you remember how I said that the letter names have been made into animal shapes to help you remember? So we said that the D is in the shape of a duck because D and D go together. And the E is in the shape of an elephant because E and E for elephant go together. So do you want to join in with my rhyme? If you get a little bit stuck, just look at the animal and there will be a clue in the animal name, okay? And this time I think we'll actually say the animal name as well. So it'll be a little bit like this. E is the name and the sound is E, E, E. Elephant. Join in this time. G is the name and the sound is G, G, G. Goat. H is the name and the sound is H, H, H. Horse. I is the name and the sound is I, I, I. Iguana. F is the name and the sound is F, F, F. Flamingo. C is the name and the sound is K, K, K. Caterpillar. B is the name and the sound is B, B, B. Badger. A is the name and the sound is A, A, A. Alligator. D is the name and the sound is D, D, D. Duck. Fantastic. I think you're ready to learn some more letter names.
Are you ready to learn some new letter names? It's good fun!
I think we are, cheerleader.
Give me a J. J. Your turn.
Give me a J. J.
Give me a K. K. You try.
Give me a K. K.
Give me an L. L. Your go.
Give me an L. L. So, J is the name and the sound is J. J and J go together. K is the name and the sound is K. K and K go together. L is the name and the sound is L. L and L go together. Would you like to join in with the rhyme? J is the name and the sound is J, 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 jellyfish. K is the name and the sound is K, 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 kangaroo. L is the name and the sound is L, 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 lion. Fantastic. Well, hopefully we'll be using these letter names when we come to write some more capital letters in the videos to come. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, as that will really help the channel. And remember to subscribe so you find out about all the other videos that I'm going to record for you. But for now, it's a big bye-bye from me. Bye-bye.